What's the biggest scam in today's society? Religion. People, there isn't a. There just isn't. And if there is a in heaven, he doesn't want your money on earth. And your priest should not drive a Lamborghini, or own a private jet, or a 16-bed mansion. Stop giving your money to these leeches. If you want to believe in a higher power, if that helps you to reconcile with the loss of loved ones, or helps guide your moral compass, then I encourage you to do so privately. But please stop giving money to these vile churches. Insurance of any kind, but especially health insurance. There are so many obviously deceptive, evil and exploitative elements to the American healthcare industry that I can't even begin to list them all here, but Brian David Gilbert just posted a video that shed some light on a lot of those elements. Link to A Terrible Guide to the Terrible Terminology of U.S. Health Insurance https://www.youtube.com/watch V equals WPHSCF Sand equals 1426s, here. In Canada, at least, cable/internet/cell prices. Eastlink is purposely messing up my older model system to try and get me to upgrade. My TV and internet is $187 a month. This is ridiculous. Cell phone isn't even included in that. Edit, since this is getting attention. Am I crazy? I just started seeing ads for fiber for Eastlink. All of a sudden everything has slowed down drastically. Can't even access on demand, and my channel swapping option just disappeared. Really? I have gigabit fiber for a third of that and I live on an island in the Pacific. I don't know if it's still pushed so heavily in schools as it's been 10 years since high school for me, but when I was in high school, college was pushed heavily. They made it seem like in order to be successful, you had to go to college. Well, I never bothered as more school just seemed so stressful to me. I ended up working in construction for 4 years and quit as a foreman. That was solid knowledge that will last with me. And now, I'm a business owner. College is a huge scam. Diamonds. The marketing world created the myth that if you don't buy your fiancé a diamond ring, or any expensive ring, then your love is not eternal. They keep diamonds locked out of the market to jack up the price and make them seem rare. Diamonds are just pieces of coal placed under enough pressure to change their carbon structure. Diamonds are modified coal. Don't let a shiny rock get between you and your love. Life insurance. The company is betting that you'll give more money to them than what they'll have to give your family when you die. You already know that it's a bad bet, because those companies are profitable, so obviously they usually win that bet. If you're lucky enough to live long enough to start experiencing memory issues, and you happen to miss a couple monthly payments, bad luck, because now your policy is cancelled and all that money you spent is lost. Planned obsolescence in general. A lot of these comments speak to it. I'm sick of planning on a new toaster, new coffee maker, new boots, new jacket, new everything every 2 years. The waste is sickening, and the time to find out what is being offered. What companies have declined in quality, what the latest model of iron looks like. I don't need any more improvements to pajamas. Leave some of these things alone at some point and improve things that matter. The biggest scam in today's society in the United States is that the government works for the people. That is total bull. The government works for the government. They actually do not give a about the people. The people in the United States need to realize that the Democratic Party and the Republican Party are both evil NIEs predicated on getting as much money out of the people as they can get. College. We've created this meritocracy by proxy situation, where instead of trying to use objective measures to hire people, some are entirely illegal, we do the much less objective measure of using college degrees as a way of measuring competence and intelligence. In turn, the colleges that act as gatekeepers basically just rake in cash like a toll to enter into white-collar society. Anyways, the academic bubble has to burst at some point. Feminine hygiene products. Unpopular opinion, but feminine hygiene products should be free. Menstruation is something that no one can avoid, and there are many women out there who don't even have the funds to buy these necessities. I get it, the people who made these products are making a living off it, but I think these products should be accessible to all women anywhere. At least just the tampons and pads. What do y'all think? Definitely. What's worse is these products were taxed in my state until recently. In reality, these are medical products and should be treated as such and definitely shouldn't be subjected to sales tax. Maybe health insurance should provide them for free for all women until they stop needing them. It should be a law that these products should not be taxed anywhere. These products are also getting insanely expensive, as I noticed my cheaper brand is no longer stocked by my grocery store, forcing me into a more expensive brand. I will look for the cheaper brand elsewhere. cannibal capitalism. I get it, you make the same thing using cheap ingredients/materials and that twofold raises your business quarter ROI blah blah blah. What Odie told us is that everyone would be doing it and now everything is mid-quality at best. Those that still insisted on doing traditional were eaten by Amazon's et al. And if you pay $premium you get the same quality stuff for a thing your parents would consider mid at best. There's no good things anymore. The education system. I hate that kids are still told that grades are everything and that life is about peeing tests. I did very average at school but worked my way through a trades apprenticeship and now out-turn lots of people I know that have degrees. School doesn't prepare you for real life, it doesn't teach you how to budget correctly, how to do your taxes, how to maintain your car, how to do routine household tasks, cooking, cleaning, basic DIY, etc. Low-effort digital goods that exist only in the systems of the seller. How it became okay to pay real money for digital horse armor or ownership rights to pictures of bored apes or Reddit avatars, I don't know, but it's basically Lotto, except rigged for the ones running the game to cash out. Everyone else is just Saul, with the possible exceptions of lucky early adopters. The only ones telling you to trust it are the ones who'll get your money if you do. Homeopathic medicine. Especially since COVID, they've really carved out their niche of anti-science patients to slowly kill with malpractice. This also encompasses a lot of chiropractors who misrepresent the effects of their treatments and often use techniques that have no proven medical benefits. Some of these risk legitimate injury. You can see this stuff all over TikTok these days, the biggest example being the guy who uses percussion M majors on infants. Recycling labels on plastic items. So many single-use plastics have a recycle symbol on them when in reality Odie will touch that. It's way cheaper to just make new plastic 99% of the time compared to trying to process and filter out the contaminants of used plastic, if it's even a formula that can actually be recycled. I'm partially convinced the reason we have so much plastic waste as a society is this trickery making us think we're actually recycling a meaningful amount of it. It's not just plastic. In my town, Domino's Pizza has been advertising that their pizza boxes are recyclable. On their website, if you look up our town, it says that pizza boxes are explicitly allowed in the recycling bins. Unfortunately, if you check with the city, you'll see that pizza boxes are specifically prohibited. It's like Domino's is tricking us into ing up the recycling just to make us feel better about their Thai pizza.